been alone. Guess what, Mimi? We did. I have just... Okay. I'm 23. Hi, I'm Cass. This is like I think this is gonna be my first video, besides I don't know if I privated the other one. But I made that when I was going through like a BPD episode, so we'll see. I have been realizing that loneliness and damn, this road is bumpy. Alabama streets, y'all. I have been realizing that loneliness and being alone are two different things. And I've been experiencing being alone. Like just staying alone. I'm almost always alone unless I'm at work. And I've been like, I don't know. It's been weird. I love being alone. It's my favorite thing. Before I was on medication for my bipolar, though, hated it. I hated being alone because the depression would eat me alive. But now I vibe, and that's all I need at this point. And this also correlates into men for me, because I would rather be alone than be with a man. Even though I am queer and I do experience most of my attraction to men, but that's neither here nor there. I've reached a point where I would rather, I'm reiterating, but I'd rather be alone than be with a man. I don't know what that is with me. I know I've been in 2 relationships. One was good, but I was just unstable and it wouldn't have worked even if I wanted it to work. And the other was toxic and completely unstable, and we both had bipolar. However, I was undiagnosed at the time and unmedicated at the time. So, but I learned a lot from that relationship, and I will take what I learned and I will fly into the sun and burn alive. After that relationship, I don't want to say I've been burned, because I wasn't really burned. I just kind of realized that I don't like men as much as I thought I did. They don't give me a reason to like them. They make me like realize men made me realize that I hate men. Does that make sense? The one relationship that I was with, that person, I don't even know if they were a man, to be honest. He made it very hard to show interest in him. And also, not to mention, I was horribly, I was manic when we met. I went manic towards the end, and then I started having a BPD episode in the middle of it, where I was starting to hate him, I was starting to split, and then I came back around, and then I went manic, and then I ghosted. Well, we ghosted each other, if we're being honest. But we lived almost an hour away from each other, so it wasn't like he could find me. If he wanted to find me, he could, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh my god, I miss him. I don't. Hey, I don't miss him at all. Being alone, I can play Stardew Valley all I want, and I can go to the gym all I want. I hated when I was in that toxic relationship, and he would almost make me choose between the gym and him or my alone time. And of course, then I didn't really like being alone, but I started enjoying my alone time kind of in that relationship because I was splitting, and then I went manic, and then that offset everything. Also, these Alabama roads suck, y'all. I'm just gonna put it out there. Alabama roads are not fun. They all feel like this. Like the way you're shaking, that's how it feels for me. Red Bull the day I'm filming this is the first day of Pride, and I saw on Twitter that Red Bull posted Happy Pride. So I ran to Walmart to grab some things, mainly this phone mount, so I could start like vlogging. Because Vanilla Mace, I'll get back to that. But they posted Happy Pride, so I wanted to support their company. So I bought a Red Bull. White peach is not that great, sugar-free. It tastes better with sugar. However, they didn't have strawberry apricot. Is that what it is? The orange one. I really wanted that one, but they didn't have it. But Vanilla Mace, I've been really falling in love with her content. And she's really funny. And every time, every time I watch something from her, there's always a part in the video where she's like, you got to do what you want in this life because nobody's going to do it for you. And I've just started thinking, like, why don't I do what I want? And now here I am doing what I want. And this is why I'm recording now. So, thank you, Vanilla Mace. We all say in unison, oh, the crosswords are ready. God, that just made me feel so fucking old. However, back to men, because it always leads back to men, because that's how the fucking world is set up. I hate these goddamn roads. Y'all, I'm moving to New York in August, which I'm thinking about vlogging that. I'm moving to New York in August, and the way that I am hoping those roads are better than these roads. Like, I'm not moving to New York City, I'm moving to New York State. Like the west side by Canada. If those roads are not any better than these goddamn roads, I'm going to fucking scream. And I don't know if anyone's going to see this, but if you are from New York, the west side, more specifically, kind of in the Buffalo, Batavia area, tell me if those roads are better. And if they aren't smooth and paved, I'm going to fucking cry. I'm tired of driving on these shit-ass roads. I moved down to this part of Alabama almost 3 years ago, and the roads, shit. The roads, awful. Hate the roads. Build the wall! I hate the roads. Like, the roads up where I'm from in Alabama are really great. They're really great. They're smooth. The only thing you gotta worry about is like the occasional pothole, especially if you live in like the you don't live directly below Huntsville, but like below Huntsville, but like west of Decatur and Hartselle. Oh, no blinker. Oh my God, turn if you're gonna turn. Oh my fucking God. Thanks. Also hate that. Nobody in Alabama uses a fucking blinker. I don't know what that is. What's with that? I need y'all to figure it out. Hey, if you're watching this and you're from Alabama, figure it the fuck out. Have y'all been listening to Renaissance? Fucking love Renaissance. If I weren't recording right now, you know what I'd be playing? Renaissance. More specifically, Cuff It, or Virgo's Groove. Or Plastic Off the Sofa, transitioning into Virgo's Groove. I don't know why I just slurred that so hard. And then cueing Cuff It. Even though there's no transition there, it kind of sounds good when it transitions. Or at least I don't think there's a transition there. We shall see. I can't remember. I haven't listened to it in like a day, so I obviously have already forgotten because I have the attention span of a fucking goldfish. I'm Gen Z. I watch a TikTok and I forget it after 2 scrolls. Except for that one. God, I love that one. It's a Tandem Mojo and her veneer popping off.
You guys, it's about...
I used to cry laughing at that one. Moral of the story. Men suck. vanilla base is lit. Tana Mojo losing her veneer, funny. And happy Pride, support Red Bull. Because if you don't, you're the problem. And if you can't support Red Bull, maybe try Monster. I think they're pretty cool with queer rights. I can't remember. I know their drinks are good. Red Bull's better though. That sweet taste that follows a Monster kinda hurts my teeth. Kinda gives me heartburn. Kinda makes me need a Tum after drinking a Monster. But do I always have Tums on me? No. Should I carry Tums on me all the time? Yeah. I'm 23 years old and I have really bad heartburn. Life's going downhill from here. If there's ever a war and they make me fight in it, I'm gonna have to ask for Tums. Because I'm not gonna be able to fight if I don't have Tums. Tums and an edible, I need those to fight. Like, I need Tums and an edible. I can't fight in a war with a gun without Tums and an edible. Like, I need those to fight. And a Red Bull. Throw in a Red Bull there. Like a strawberry apricot or a Juneberry. Throw in one of those. Maybe I'll fight in a war. Maybe. But I don't think that I will. I don't think I want to. I would rather not fight in any wars. And I would rather die than fight in a war. Y'all ever thought about bird anatomy? That shit's crazy. They got hollow bones, but they're stronger than our bones. You mean I could step on a bird and it would be fine? I don't think it would be fine. I doubt that it will be okay. I'm like 195 pounds. I would crush that bird. Oh, whoa, there's another car on this road? Damn. It's a road. There's gonna be cars. Wow. Fork found in kitchen. So the angle of this is crazy. My hand looks so big next to my fucking bald ass head. But there was nowhere else to put it. I could drive like this. Y'all can't see how I'm driving, but I live on a fucking fuck ass weird ass road, so I love complaining. I don't know if it's obvious yet. I love complaining. Do I have mail? I don't have mail. It's not that I wanted mail, but like, maybe I wanted mail. Well, y'all, I'm at home. So, I'm glad y'all watched, if y'all did. If y'all did, subscribe. Shit. Mama's got to make some bread some way, and it can't be me working a hard labor job this entire time. But thanks for watching. Have fun. Subscribe.